In the beginning, when the world was but a stirring mass of chaos, there existed a colossal primordial being known as Caldarus, the titan of the seas. Caldarus was a creature of immense power, his body stretching across the cosmos, his form composed of the very elements that would later birth the world. His scales shimmered like the night sky, his eyes glowed with the light of the sun, and his breath was the wind that stirred the first clouds. Caldarus ruled over the endless waters that enveloped the young world, a vast ocean without shores, and from his immense heart flowed the primal energies that kept the universe in balance. However, the other gods who had begun to emerge from the void saw Caldarus as both pro- protector and a threat. They desired to shape the world into something more than an endless waters. But as long as Caldarus lived, they could not tame the seas or carve out the land. The gods devised a plan to slay Caldarus and use his body to create the world they envisioned. The god of the forge, Ignis, crafted a weapon of unimaginable power, a blade that could sever the very essence of a being. The gods of earth, sky, and fire united, and together they ambushed Caldarus during his deep slumber beneath the waves. From Caldarus' body, the gods shaped the continents. His bones became the mountains, his flesh the fertile plains, and his scales the islands that dotted the seas. His breath became the winds that carried life across the land, and his eyes were cast into the sky, becoming the sun and the moon, forever watching over the world he once ruled. As Caldar's body was dismembered, the remains of his primal energies took on sentient forms. These energies became the first elemental spirits, beings of fire, water, earth, and air, who were charged with protecting the newly formed world. Each spirit inherited a fragment of Caldar's power and roamed the land, guiding the forces of nature and ensuring the balance that Caldarus once maintained. When Caldarus' blood spilled across the land, it mingled with the earth and sea, giving rise to the first mortal beings. These early mortals, infused with the primal magic of the Titan, were capable of great feats of strength and wisdom. They were the ancestors of the various races that would later inhabit the world, each race bearing a unique trait inherited from Caldarus' essence. However, Caldarus' heart, still pulsing with ancient power, was hidden deep beneath the ocean by the gods. It is said that his heart still beats, its rhythmic pulse causing the tides to rise and fall. Legends tell of a time when Caldarus will awaken once more, his heart summoning a flood so great that it will wash away the world, returning it to the chaos from which it was born. This myth has been passed down through generations, a reminder of the world's origins and a warning of the power that lies dormant beneath the waves. Many believe that those who seek out the heart of Caldarus can tap into his power, but such a quest is fraught with danger, for the heart guards its secrets jealously, and the wrath of the gods still lingers over those who would dare to disturb the Titan's eternal rest. In the region where Caldarus was slain, there exists a perpetual storm, known as the Maelstrom of Mourning. This storm is said to be the manifestation of Caldarus' dying breath, forever raging as a reminder of his power and the violence of his death. Sailors avoid this region as it is said that the maelstrom pulls ships into the depths, where the drowned souls become part of Caldarus' eternal lament.